Watching Second Chance play up against RawR. RawR took the first game 1-0 at the moment over Second Chance, I believe. And they're going to be fighting over this relic already. Owen's there, Pyrex there as well. Net trying to do some pain. Here comes Pixel, going to take a huge amount of hurt, but Double Cyclone is pretty strong at the moment. They're going to be able to pick it up. Pixel actually gets the relic, but he's going to get taken out. It's a 1-for-1 exchange at the moment. Gonna see what RawR can do. They're gonna lose out this trade if it continues on for too much longer. Wind goes very low, does get taken out eventually by the Pyrex. Now Bloodgang trying to take him out in the 1v1. Yonic versus Pyrex. And Pyrex will be able to get away. Net able to keep himself alive and get down towards that bottom side of the map.
Absolutely, yeah. Good pick up there onto Wind at the end of this one. It worked out quite a messy fight in the grand scheme of things, but as you can see, I can imagine both teams come away from that one at least somewhat happy with how it went. Neither team completely dominated and destroyed it. Always a chance for more to open up in this fight. Duke being the interesting pick here, and you know we always talk about in a series like this, in any other game you come into, it's where the changes have to be made for the team that lost out in the first game. And here, picking up the Duke, quite risky potentially here, and giving Pyrex over to Net. That was over to Netsy, sorry. Crazy idea. It's what he's renowned for playing very, very well in solo play. So let's see how it pans out for them there. SC the ones making the big changes.
Yeah, Netsy on the Pyrex is incredibly strong already. You're going to see Owen actually gets taken out there by Pixel. Bloodgang able to use that teleport to get himself away. Netsy now trying to do something up towards this top side, but he's against all three members of Second Chance. They will force him back to his tower. Will be able to pick up that regen though and keep himself alive for now. Pixel's going to come back down towards the bottom side. Raven and Duke. Duke really not a legend we see that commonly here. It's going to be a very interesting matchup in the bottom side of the map.
It is, yeah, and like you say, you don't see it all that often, and it was the change that I was kind of surprised. I was speaking to Wind, and I said to him, "Oh, surely here you pick the Roland again because it's worked so well," and he was like, "Well, actually, Pixel here said he wanted to play Duke, so we've let him play Duke, and I don't know if that works out well for them or not. Obviously, we'll have to wait and see how it pans out. So far, not as bad as the first game went, clearly, currently sat at 2-2. Could be far worse for them."
Oh, definitely. Netsy, of course, is well known for his Pyrex, as you said. One of the best solo queue Pyrexes in the world. It's going to be really difficult for Second Chance to actually win out this game. It would have been great to see the first game and see how that went down, because obviously with the slight mess up with the observer, we weren't able to watch it. Cycling onto Netsy here will get caught up. They're going to see if they can chase Owen off towards the top side. Pixel not able to get much out of that. Netsy is actually looking for this. He's got on towards Yonic, and we're going to see that name I cannot pronounce. Infrath. Wrath will just say Wrath. Netsy's going to actually get the kill there. And they get a double. 2 kills there. Death picking up the second kill. Really well played on the side there to pick up a couple of good kills. So RawR doing a really good job in the early game.
Yeah, just super scrappy back and forth though. You see at the end of every single fight, everyone's walking away on sub 30% HP. So everyone's definitely giving their all, going for obviously trying to win these fights out as best as they can. So far, favouring RawR, as you say, and not looking too good for SC, who must have fancied the chances coming into this tournament so far. And like I say, I don't understand why you give Netsy Pyrex here. You know that he's really good at it. You know that you're behind, and you know something needs to change. Sure, that doesn't mean by change give them arguably their strongest legend to pick. That's exactly what they've done here.
Yeah, it does seem very odd. I'm just looking quickly to see. Second Chance Wind did. It was a Cull ban, so maybe something worked out really well against them in the first game, or just wanted to take that off the cards. Pixel will do a little bit of work on Sin of Wrath here, but the Raven's going to catch him out there. We'll be trading onto this Duke pretty effectively. Sin of Wrath absolutely melting through Pixel, and Pixel's actually in an awful position. Needs to be saved by Owen, but he's not there in time, and Death will actually come across to pick up the kill there. Very dominant performance already here by RawR.
Maybe they're going to take it away a lot quicker than we expected. That's more Pixel, I think, overextending there and not being aware of the roam. Although saying that, you know, roams from the top lane aren't the most common thing that you'll see in MOBA Legends. Generally, you find the guys in the top lane will sit up there and just try and push in, try and retain control of the power-up. But here, they clearly felt they had the advantage, bringing 2 members down to the bot lane, picking up Pixel, and not letting him beat this snowbally bottom lane that they need.
Pixel is looking for the kill on towards Netsy, not going to be able to lay into Bladerang. And actually, Wrath does take the final kill. Netsy just getting out with his life there. Death will keep him alive for the moment. It's a very interesting sentence to have to say. And a little bit of a level disparity here as well, as we did see Netsy hitting that level 6 first before Bloodgang on the Yorick. So at the moment, it really looks like RawR have this game in their back pocket, and Second Chance Gaming Blue need to work out a way to get back into this.
Yeah, unfortunately, there is no second chance in this round. It's best of three.
Well, there is, because it's best of three, so you do have a second chance.
Technically, this game is the second chance, but that's why I said within this round of the best of three, there's no second chance. Come on, man, that's been it. It works. Okay, it had to be forced because if we didn't get to it in the first round, so you know, I could have turned around and gone. They get a second chance, but here we are.
Okay, well, I'll let you get away with it this time, but only this once. Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
After today, there's no more getting away with these sort of sly, bad puns that you come up with.
A little bit forced. If I'd said it in the first round, I'd have felt much better about it.
I mean, definitely. So, slight lead here already for, well, quite a large lead already for RawR. Of course, Second Chance Gaming do have a second chance in their sister team. You know, Second Chance Gaming Red on the other side of the bracket, facing up against Initials. At the moment in the other semi-final. Winners, of course, go to the best of three final, and this might be the first time in a long time we haven't seen Second Chance Gaming Blue in that final matchup. It might be the first time we don't see a Second Chance Gaming in the finals at all, which would be a massive turn up for the boots. But for the books. For
the boots.
Yeah.
I don't know what shoes you're looking at right now, so
mate. Well, what I do is I wear jeans, but then I'm sort of hipster, so I turn my jeans up, so it's a turn up for the boots.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can show off the top of your boots, because otherwise you only see the bottom half, and you know they could just be normal shoes. They could be loafers. Gonna see a fight here. Sin of Wrath will take a bit of pain. Win tries to get into the backside, but Death's already picked up one, and they're gonna turn their attentions over towards the Yonic as well. Going for the dive. That Pyrex took a huge amount of work. We'll try and get onto Yonic, but actually Netzy needs to get himself away from this one. Tanked up the tower for way too long. Will be able to escape as Sin of Wrath decided to go down towards the bottom side. Netzy just about gets out with his life once again.
This must be so irritating here for SC Blue. This is the third or fourth time now that Netsy's got away on next to no health and just keeps on walking. It's so frustrating to play against. And, you know, maybe it's just Netsy fully understanding the capabilities of Pyrex here. As said, he's a godly tier player on it. Just working wonders for them so far. And again, why would you give arguably the strongest legend for Netsy here? Why would you give it over to him, knowing that you're already down 1-0 in this series?
That is definitely the question. Perhaps a drafting mistake here from Second Chance more than anything else. But maybe they've got a plan. Maybe it's a late game composition. You know, Duke does scale pretty well as we get later on. But not really having the impact that Pyrex is having already. Or that Raven on Sin of Wrath, who is already sitting on level 11. So a level advantage for him as well. 2-0-5 and 2,000 gold in the bank as well for him. So at the moment in a very good position. I'm actually slightly surprised because Pixel has 3,000, so could pick up a next item, obviously saving up for an upgrade, but you feel they need spikes now, and if they don't get those power spikes, they're just going to fall way too far behind RawR in this game to be actually able to come back into it.
Well, it's starting to feel that way already. Netsy is just so tanky already at this point on Pyrex that they can throw the kitchen sink at him and he's still going to walk out of those fights alive, as we've seen him do countless times now. And he's looking really good on the scoreboard as well. He's sat on 3-0-3, and this is off building in tanky as well. It's not like he's building loads of damage to try and kill people. He's still just managing to do just that by going for the current build he's got. So playing it incredibly well so far. And I think with the Ice Giant on the move as well, you'd be really hard pressed to take this away from RawR at the minute.
9 kills to 2. Ice Giant pushing in. As you say, they're going to try and jump onto the backline. Sin of Wrath is there. Does get cycloned up already. Pirate's taking a huge amount of pain, but Owen has fallen. Netsy is savage. So he takes the 10th kill of the game for RawR. They'll take down the enemy guard tower as well and look towards spawning those super minions. Ice Giant still on a lot of HP. They could actually just be looking for the win here. They're going to turn their attentions over towards that base, and already down to 2/3, down to half now. There's not really much Second Chance could do to defend this. They're going to lose the game only 9 minutes in. Losing out to RawR, who take it 2-0 over Second Chance Blue and knock them out of this Go4 Mobile Legends Cup.
Wow. That was just such a dominating performance there. And now I'm pretty sure every other team must have watched this game and thought, right, Netzy does not get Pyrex in future because he has just walked through that game there. Admittedly, maybe got off a look here for you a couple, 2 or 3 times in that one. He did walk away on about, you know, you couldn't even see his HP bar anymore. That's how close he was to dying, but still managed to walk away and put out a flawless performance there. 4-0-3 on Pyrex, and really well played by RawR.